There we go. Evening, folks. It's whatever. I'm Jason, and welcome back to Mecha Taco. Oh, I'm tired. As per usual. It's Halloween. I don't have a Halloween-y episode lined up for you. I feel bad. Last year, around this time, I actually did. I did a whole month full of scary horror games, which basically ended up just being Haunting Ground. But I played Monster Party and Splatterhouse. Oh, God, Splatterhouse. Splatterhouse 1, 2, and 3. 1 being the only good one. 2 it's interesting. 3 is terrible. 3 is horrible. Anyway. So there we go. Sorry, my frame rate seems weird. I don't know. Maybe it could just be me. In any case, why don't we go ahead and get started in Valis? I'm tired. I've got things to do. Things that don't involve playing Valis. So let's go ahead and get things set up here. 18. Oh, I just realized. There. That's better. I was broadcasting Twitch. The video was playing while I was broadcasting. I've since stopped that. So, where were we? Yes, let's throw myself in a window. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Let's get it over with. Start. I could continue that way, or I could just continue this way. So let's go. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to skip the cinematic because last time we let it run, it froze. And off we go. It's been a few days. Been busy as per usual. Ow. Always something going on. That's lovely. Still working on the novel, which that's kind of a given. Jeez. There. Did not yesterday. Actually, the rare instance I went to bed early yesterday. Oh, this isn't starting off well. But I have a new chapter going online tonight. So after I'm done with this, I will get that uploaded and write for a little bit. And I'm actually doing something right now that's kind of ridiculous. Sorry, kill. I'm doing a podcast for the novel, and actually reading the chapters aloud. In doing so, though, I'm not doing it like I do Mecha Taco, which is just live and uncut, where you get all of the errors. This is actually kind of hard. All the terrible sound quality, all the errors, all the mishaps. I'm actually editing and doing takes and whatnot, and it's pretty awkward actually. In the year that I've done this, I've definitely become more confident in my speaking. I'm still terrible at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm abysmal at it. But not that shy about it anymore. Okay, this really sucks. I have no magic. That's... oof. This is a terrible enemy. Still no magic. She's dead. Eesh. Please. There we go. So what's going on tonight? No one watching, as per usual. That's good. Halloween. Halloween was fun. Watch me save the game. We live in a bit of a rural area, so you don't really go trick-or-treating in the usual sense. That's just miserable. Downtown, in what they call downtown, it's like a couple city blocks. Oh, what? They do all the shops, which are like, half antique shops, half coffee roasters. Do trick or treat for the kids, and it's busy. I mean, they get thousands of kids. It's quite nice. This is the first year my youngest has trick or treated, and he was actually pretty into it, which was good to see. Even at the very end, he even said trick or treat. He doesn't really talk, so that was a nice little surprise. But what was really nice about this year, there we go. I'm saving it here, because I'm not going through that garbage again. Halloween for my family growing up was always a big deal. It was huge, to the point where my parents eventually would build like a haunted house out in their yard, and we were actors in it. We would get involved in all the scaring, and yeah, it came to the point where I wasn't trick or treating; I was doing a haunted house. And it was a lot of fun. And I get my friends in on it, and it was just, as I said, it was just good fun, and I just got really used to that. And since moving, I haven't done any of that. I've just been taking my kids trick or treating. Which is, has been fun. It's been, it's nice. Trick or treating through their eyes is interesting. Oh, come on, she died? God, this game. So those are instant kill. This year, though, last time my parents were here, they brought up... They brought up one of my old costumes that I would use in the haunted house, which is it's a giant Grim Reaper, and the Reaper's head rests on top of your own. You look through his chest essentially, so it gives the illusion that he's much larger than he actually is. And it's a great costume. The kids love it. The parents love it too. I mean, it's all around. Everybody likes it. And I wore it this year out in good old downtown, and it was well received. I honestly was not sure what the reaction would be, but everybody seemed to love it. So, yay for that. But it was fun because I haven't done that in a long time. When I'm in that costume, I'm dead silent. I don't make any noise. I just creep. I just creep up on people. And it really is the best way to go, is just to creep up on people. Because it's unsettling. Subtle movements just are enough to freak people out. So, and there's all these like alleyways and stuff in town, so I would get into an alley and just kind of lean out. There we go. Now I'm back in the camera. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. It's tough because my parents don't do the haunted house anymore. It just became too much, especially without me being there. Because it takes a lot of work. I mean, and they would spend all month setting this thing up, and I mean, people would come from all over just to see this. It really was quite the production. And it's been difficult the past few years knowing that they're not putting that on anymore. Mind you, a lot of the people in the neighborhood never knew about it. They're new, so they never knew what they were missing. But you still do have the people that are like, oh, hey, I came here when I was a kid. This is the best house ever. So Halloween's a little bittersweet. I will say though, I learned the proper way of spooking people and how to act around kids, especially the kids that are scared of you. From my dad, because he always played that role, and he was excellent at it. He would just like sit still, and he could sit still for the longest time, and you would have no idea that it was not a mannequin. So I learned from the best. Huh. Oh. This is weird. I should be paying attention to Valis, or at least talking about Valis, but I feel like I've already talked about it enough. I did try out the Mega Drive release of Valis. It might have been 3, I don't know. No, I think it was 2, actually, that I tried. And like I suspected, it does have parallax, which seems to be the only difference, aside from, no voice. I know I had toyed with the idea of, playing a Valis game. I don't know. Part of me still wants to play through Valis 4, but I'm just like, I don't know if I have the patience. Let's just hit this guy from down here. I don't have time for this. I think 2 Valis games in a row is enough. Now this game's taken me a long time. Too long. I hope the footage is going through clearly. It's like crazy choppy on my studio, OBS studio over there. I fixed my setup. I had it, you know, I had created this setup where I had a larger like TV setup for one monitor and my standard monitor for another, and it was actually too much. It was too awkward to use. So I have that set up for emergencies, for Street Fighter emergencies. So on Street Fighter weekends, I'll hook it back up and play it that way. I guess only Valis is allowed to at this point. Because I'm in space! Is this the last level? This is gonna be a short episode. Yuuko's pissed. About something, I don't care. I don't know. Oh, come on, what was that? Yeah. You know, if I was actually paying attention, this may not be that bad. Oh, that's garbage. Let's go back. I'm going to pause it here in a second so I can save it. So I don't have to go through this again. And save. Oh, lame. Alright, here we go. Now is when the real battle starts. The wheel battle starts now. Oh, I think I did better last time. I know I did better last time. Oh, it's been pretty good there, actually, for a second. We'll save it. There. I should probably like start dodging that. Oh, that didn't even come close to hitting me. What was that about? Now that hit me. What? What was that? And again. Not this time. Just trying to be slick. Clearly being slick is not the way to go. So I'm not very good at it. Oh, that was embarrassing. That's terrible. Yeah, I don't want to try to brute force my way through this. That shouldn't have hit. Wow, this is just not easy. Jump, Valis, or Yuuko, sorry. I think I'm doing the right thing here. Shoot. See, this is where I can't do anything. I was doing okay there. Yeah, that's not even happening. Ugh. I really just want this to end. I'm not paying any attention. I don't. Ugh. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't even understand this part. I mean, I guess I could dodge that. No, can't dodge that one, though. Like, how do I know when he's going to do the mega one? Yeah, screw that. Good hit there. That sucks. I had a leaf into his attack. She deserved to die that time. There's gotta be a better plan here. Running away is not the ideal plan. Can't jump that. That's good to know. Why am I playing this damn thing? Alright. This is why you tune into Mecha Taco. To watch me utterly suck at games. And feel better about yourself. Wow, I was doing like decent before. Now I'm just like floundering. That's some sort of garbage though. Yeah, he's got me. I don't know what to do. I feel like I need that magic. He's just so random. Like, how do I can't dodge that giant attack. I mean, I can, like, if I do that. Then he throws that nonsense out, and then he... Ugh. Unless I should just concentrate on doing that. Just spinning through him, or sliding through him. I take a hell of a lot of damage that way. See, that's like, this isn't even worth it here. That's ridiculous. And how am I supposed to dodge that? Oh, I'm not? Oh, I understand. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Guys, I don't have the patience for this. This isn't fun. This isn't fun at all. The hit detection leaves something to be desired. Get away from him. He's not a nice person and he's hurting me. Lame. Oh, I should have saved it. I should have saved it. That's going to be my only way out of this, is just saving after every good hit without being killed. Oh. I tried to save it. I did. I couldn't hit pause fast enough. Because that was good. That was bad. Oh, what was that? Well, let's do that again. We're saving it here. Sucks. No. Ooh. So much for dodging. You know what? What am I doing? It's a good plan. Aim has to be a little bit better next time. This is bad. This is even worse. I had a lot of good hits out there, though. Nice. Too bad that's not my final form. Still look at me. That was ugly. The art and the cinematics have certainly improved. I appreciate that. And honestly, the game itself is a bit better. It's actually a lot better than Valis 2. Mainly because it's so much more like Castlevania. Now, I swear if this isn't the last boss, I'm just gonna cry. I feel though by the third game, it should have improved a bit more. But the game really has... I mean, every incarnation is different. It's just kind of bizarre that it's been on so many different systems. It changes every time. Again, like the Sharp X68000 looks fantastic. It looks really nice compared, like Valis 2 that is, compared to the PC Engine. This is nice. I like that. It's pretty. But the gameplay itself looks pretty garbage. Did she scream? Eesh.
しかし、それから優子の姿を見た者は一人もいない。
Oh, there we go. So we beat it. Yay. Ugly. Wow. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that thing. Okay, you know, the sprite work. The sprite work specifically for the cinematics is really quite nice. Not a fan of Valis. It's frustrating because I feel like it could be decent. It could be a better game. Maybe Valis 4 will end up being the, you know, the quintessential Valis game. It's a shame because it's like it's a series that I feel like, you know, should have a good following. You know, it's like, oh, you know, Valis. I'm a Valis fan. You know, you're a what? You know, if you told me you're a Valis fan now, I'd call you a liar because there's no such thing unless you're a fan of the, you know, the Valis hentai. That's rough. Poetry. That's a dog's name. So again, this is a somewhat short episode, which is fine. I got stuff to do. Ugh. You know, even the music really isn't that great. I mean, it's all right, honestly, but it's not. The PC Engine has had stronger soundtracks, especially the CD-ROM. It isn't that bad. It's okay. So while this is running, let's talk about Street Fighter Weekend. It went alright. Hey! It's like the way she's pointing. No, you! No, you don't. You point at him. That's my screen capture right there. I'm holding that face. Two of my friends, two of my close friends showed up. One I've known since high school, another I've known since junior high school. And it's funny, when there's just two of us, the battles are friendly. When there's three of us, they're not quite as friendly. And I feel bad about that. I also feel bad that I ended up kind of dominating as Abigail. They made me play Abigail over and over and over again so they could beat him, and they never really could. So I kind of gave up. And it sucked because I didn't have any real advice as to how to beat Abigail. Because I haven't really fought him. I've only played as him, so... I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good about winning. Because it's not about winning for me. It's about the battle itself. It always has been. I mean, if you win, then that's great. But if not, you know, as long as you pulled off some cool combos, you made it worthwhile. Just like an epilogue. Died in Vietnam. The space end. I don't know who those two people were, but they were pretty useless. Well, the priest wasn't that bad, but the animal whip girl, she sucked. She was terrible. Oh dear God. It's over. Valis. Valis 3, everyone. Disappointing? Yeah, maybe a little. Is it worth owning? I don't think I'd go that far. Yeah, I don't know. Ugh, I'm just glad it's done, quite honestly. So now we can move on to something else. Something non-Valis. Although knowing me, I'll be like, oh, well, let's try Valis 3. Or 4, or whatever. I don't care. I don't even know what game I'm playing anymore. There's still the original Valis. There's SD Valis, which is a SD remake of Valis 1. I can't, it really bugs me because I really feel like these should be better games. There's just something about it that it's just like screams, you know, the cinematic production value, still art, the pixel art is very high. It's like, yeah, this is great, this is going to be great, and then you get to the actual game, and I mean, it's, you know, Dojin software, not good Dojin software, which makes complete sense given the year this was made. Even still, it's no excuse for some of the gameplay in this game, and in this game specifically. The platforming mechanics are atrocious. The whole sliding thing is so bizarre. Who slides across chasms? Come on, be reasonable. Anyway, we're done. So, that's all I got for you tonight. Now, thank you for tuning in, and sorry this has just been kind of a rambling mess. I really just wanted to get Valis over with so I can concentrate on other things. So join us next time as we play something not Valis related. And until then, visit my Patreon, www.patreon.com/everday, and check out my novel. First 2 chapters are up online for free, and I want to hear from you. Leave feedback. You know, donate $1 and you get to read a new chapter every month. $10, you get to read a new chapter every 15 days. And who knows, with the whole audio chapters coming out, I don't know how I'm going to release those quite yet. But that's it. That's all I got for you tonight. So, good night all.